Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mandango and we're back again with another video. You may be wondering, you may be asking yourself, what have you been doing? Where have you been? We miss you. Well, same over here. I have missed you guys. But like I said in my last video, we are getting ready to move out and it's been crazy. So we have this house ready to go, right? And the girl said, the lady said, I'm waiting for somebody. I had already promised yes to them. And so we were excited. She showed us around. She showed us the house. And we had to wait like a whole day. It was the weekend. I remember it was the weekend. It was Friday, Saturday. We had to wait till Saturday to get the final answer. So we were excited, right? We go to this house and we check it out. And Saturday comes around. And she says, I'm sorry, but I already said yes to somebody else. And I can't rent you guys that house anymore. So there's that. So we're still in the process of looking for another house. But you know how it is. Trying to move out. It's just crazy. We already have things already packed up, ready to go. The books are still laying. I actually took them out of the box. I said, you know what? Let me at least continue to do my reading. Let me continue to do these videos for the people. So I still have many books out there. It's a mess. It's crazy. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. This is Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid by Mr. Jeff Kinney or Kinney. And I actually bought a tripod for this for my phone. So you will hardly see any shaking. The next thing to buy is the lights. I'm gonna get some better lights for you guys, bring you guys better quality for videos and stuff like that pretty soon. You know, editing as well will be down the road. But anyways, let's go on with the review. Like I said, this is Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid. I bought it, you know, I haven't read the previous volumes or the previous books, but I just picked it up. I wanted to see what the hype was about. Everyone was excited about this book coming out. And so I picked it up. I think at Walmart it was like $8. Original price, I want to say $12, $12, $13. Yeah, see, US $13.99, Canadian $16.99. And if you don't know anything about these books, this is by Jeff Kinney or Kinney. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kinney. But right here it tells you all the books that he wrote. The Diary of Wimpy Kid series. He has 13 books out so far. This is like a spin-off. And I didn't know what this book was about. This was my first time reading something from Jeff Kinney, and I have to say that I'm not a fan. Not the biggest fan of his writing. You know, recently I went back to school. I went back to college, and in high school they tell you to write essays, right? They tell you to write essays and all this, but they don't really grade it. Like, they don't grade their punctuation and stuff like that. They just want you to do the work. But when you go back to college, that's a different thing. The professor's like, oh, you missed a period here, you missed a comma here, you missed some apostrophes here. You know, they grade you for every little thing. And it was an easy read. It was like one sitting. You could have done it. But I couldn't finish it because, like I said, I went back to college, and in school they taught me how to write. And let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of this guy's writing. This guy writes for, I know is the target or the main audience is the kids, but even to the kids, like, why are you gonna speak to the kids? Let me show you an example. Why are you gonna speak to the kids like that? Like, why are you gonna go down like that? I don't get it. But see, I said, okay, fine, let's start from the beginning of the chapter and go through the whole thing. But Greg said before we got started, we needed to plan our study breaks so we didn't get too stressed out. Now tell me what you see wrong here. And I showed you, you know, my little, what I learned in college. This is what I learned. So when you say he, she said, whatever they said, okay, this is an example. He said, then you put the comma here, apostrophes, whatever they're saying, the period, and then the apostrophes. Tell me if Mr. Kinney is doing the same thing over here. As you can see, I said there's no comma, there's no apostrophe, nothing. And it goes on like that. And it took me about 3 days to finish it. I could have done it in one day, but it was just, his writing was terrible. I did not like it. I was like, why am I reading this? I was reading the first page, and I'm done with this. I think this is where I got to, and I'm done. But then I'm like, you know what? I'll just do it for the channel. I'll do it for you guys and give you my honest opinion about this. And see, where I showed you, I lost the page, but here's another example. He basically, let's say I said maybe he could fly or have super strength, and then he'll put a period here, and then he'll put capital B, and then start a new sentence. But Greg said both of those ideas. I don't know. You know, in college, I was taught that you hardly use it, the but and you hardly use it. I know, you know, it's different for everyone, but this guy is just, his writing is off the, it's crazy. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I don't think I'll be picking up the second book, or I'll be picking up the other books. This is mainly for a kid. I want to say 3rd, 4th grade, for somebody around that age. But for somebody that knows how to write, I'm not saying I have the perfect English writing. I make mistakes as well, but life is about going forward. It's not about going back. And with this book, I felt like I was going back way too many times. I said, I don't want to do this. So anyways, go check out the book. You know, if you think. All right, another thing is, this book didn't really talk about himself. I know it says Rowley Jefferson's journal here. And if you haven't seen the movies, go check out the movies. I think there's 4 movies out. And Rowley is like his best friend of this kid. I forgot the guy's name. But they're best friends, right? They're best friends in middle school. Then they go, I think, I want to say high school. It's been a long time. The movies were far too long to remember. And so they go, you know, they're in school. But, man, this guy, I forgot his name. I want to say Jeff. No, I can't remember his name. But whatever. This kid, right? He's not a good friend to Rowley. Like, for example, they go to the cemetery, or like Halloween, right? They celebrate Halloween. And Rowley's like, my mom made this outfit for me. And this kid, I can't remember his name, damn. But this kid's like, oh, your outfit is so ugly. Who made that? You know, he's always putting Rowley down, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the message that it was sending to little kids. Supposedly, or another one. They have a video game, right? They share this video game, and he doesn't give it back. He's asking for it. Their parents, they're like, I already told you many times, don't hang out with him. He's just a bad kid. Don't do it. But he doesn't listen. And he's still stuck with this kid. But this kid is just bad influence everywhere. Bad influence. He gets this guy in trouble all the time. And Rowley doesn't even talk about himself. He talks about the other guy. It was just... This book was bananas. It was not, I picked it up just to see what the hype was about, but I gotta give it thumbs down. Thumbs down for the writing, thumbs down for not even talking about himself. Well, anyways, that's me, ranting about this book. Go check it out. $13.99 US, Canadian, $16.99. Let me know if you read this book. Let me know what you think of, this series. Let me know if you like it, if you're going to buy it for your kids or what, or I'm just a Sour Patch. Anyways, it's been a long time. I know I'm rusty. But I'm putting up another video right after this. I did, even though I was in the process of moving, I was working to finish books. And let me show you what I finished. I finished Mob Psycho 100 Volume 2 and One Punch Man Volume 15. Now, this one I'm not really going to go review it because I don't own the 1 through 14. I rented it from the library. So it's hard for me to remember what had happened. I just remember Saitama being like really powerful and defeating his foes with one punch. And this one took a different approach. So, and I finished another book too. So I finished 3 books. Hey Kiddo. So that's gonna go up later today or tomorrow. But thank you guys again for stopping by. Like I said, Diary of an Awesome Felon Kid. This is a spin-off by Jeff Kinney. If you're into this nonsense, go check it out. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one.